Yes. Okay. So dear student, I Rakesh Jain from Gyanvihar University. Today I am going to teach you about how to convert a binary number into a hexadecimal number and a hexadecimal number into a binary number. First of all, just see this MS Paint file where I will teach you. Yes. So here our topic is conversion of binary number into a hexadecimal number and a hexadecimal number into a binary number. So any hexadecimal number system base is 16, 0 to F, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then A, B, C, D, E and F, and any binary number system base is 2, that is 0 and 1. So to convert a binary into a hexadecimal or to convert a hexadecimal into a binary, we just remember a table, a format of representing any hexadecimal number into a binary. The format is of 8421. So I am drawing here the table. The format is of 8421 format. 8, 1. Okay, and the numbers are 0 to F. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then A, then B, E, and the last number is F. And the last number is F, 0 to F, that is the base is 16. Now 0 can be represented as, because it is not a 8, not a 4, not 2, not 1. So 0, 0, 0, 0 is the format of 0. For the 1, the format should be 0, 0, 0, and then 1. We just see that by the which number, if directly 8, for example we require the format of 8, then 8 is present, so at the place of 8 we just write down 1, otherwise it is not 4, it is not 2, and it is not 0. So 1, 0, 0, 0 is the binary representation of a hex number 8. Similarly 4 is what, because 4 is also present in the format of 8421, so it is not 8, it is 4 actually. So 4, then it is not 2, it is not 1. Similarly 2 is also present in the format of 8421, it is not 8, it is not 4, it is actually 2, and then it is not 1. The remaining bits can be represented in binary with the help of the addition of the formats of 8, 4, 2, 1. For example, we want 3. So among the 8, 4, 2 and 1, by the addition of which bits we can represent 3. So by the addition of 2 and 1 we represent 3. That's why it is 0, 0, 1, 1. Similarly 5 is what? It is not 8, it is 4 and 1. Now what is 6? Similarly it is the addition of 4 and 2, so 0, then 1, then 1, and then again 0. What is 7? It is not 8, it is 4 2 and 1. By the addition of 4 to 1 we find 7. Similarly all bits are represented. 9 is what? 8 plus 1, it is 8, it is not 4, we don't require 2. 8 plus 1, so at the place of 1 we again write down. Similarly A represent actually the 10, but in hexadecimal we represent it by A means 10 actually, so 10 is what? 8 and 2, so 1 0 1, sorry, 1 and 0. So this is your A. Then we have to write down for the B, then for C, then for D, then for E. Okay, I just separate them so that you will not be confused. Okay, now see. So B is what? B is just the representation of 11. So 8 plus 2 plus 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1 is the representation for B. For the representation of C, what do you require? C represent actually 12. So 8 and 4 addition is equal to 12. So 8, 4, 2 and 1. D is what? 13 actually. So 8, 4, 0 and again 1. 8, 4 and by the addition of 8, 4 and 1 we represent this 13. Then what is E? E is your 14. So 1, 4, 2 and then 0. And last F. F is what? 15. So all the 8, 4, 2 and 1. Okay. So this is a table with the help of which we can convert any number, any hexadecimal number into binary and any binary number into hexadecimal number very easily. Like yesterday I taught you about how to convert an octal into binary and binary into octal. So let's take an example and then we will see how it will work. Let we have a number 101101, 101101, 101101, 10101, 101, and the base is given as 2 because it is binary number, so base is given as 2. We have to convert this number into a number system whose base is given as 16, and we know that the base 16 means we have to convert this number into a hexadecimal number. We have to convert the system. So we have a number 1, we have to convert that number into. First of all, remember we have to write down the given binary number separately and just make a group of 4 bits. From the rightmost side, from the LSB, or we can say from the rightmost side. Like in previous lecture I taught you about how to convert a octal and binary into a octal. Then we just write down the binary number and making a group of 3 bits from the rightmost side. Similarly for to convert a binary number into hexadecimal, just write down the binary bits and then make a group of 4 bits from the rightmost side. If the leftmost bit consists less than 4 bits, then consider the remaining bit 0. Consider the remaining bit to make a group of 4 0. What I want to say, first of all, we have a number 1. I again write down the number 1 0. Wait. Increase the font size first of all. So I have number 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, now because we have to convert this into a hexadecimal number, so just make a group of 4. So these are 4 bits, these are 4 bits, and here see, it is only 3 bits, so if only 3 bits are there, then we have to use that number as a 0. We have to use that number as a 0. Okay, 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 1. Okay, and then the last one is 1 0 1. So we just make this one as a 0 to complete the group. Okay, so I just mark it from red color so that you understand that it is an extra bit which we will add to make a group of 4, bits. Okay, so how we can convert this? See the table and convert it. From which it belongs from, and which it belongs from. 0 1 0 1 representation of 5. Okay, 1 0 1 1 belongs from B, and 0 1 0 1 5, so it is 5 B 5. So what is my answer? My answer is 5 B 5 in hexadecimal. So the number which is given in binary, we now convert that number into hexadecimal number and find that our answer will be 5B5. I hope you understand. Let us take one more example. Let's suppose it will be 1101 1011 0101. Then what will happen? If let's suppose this number will be, let's suppose we have to convert this number into a binary number, into a hexadecimal number, then what we will do? We will just make a group of 4. So 0101 is a group, then the second group is 1011, and the third group is here complete group 1101. So all the 3 groups are there. No need to add a 0 at the most significant bit at the leftmost side. So what is 1101? 1101 is a D. Then 1011 is what? B, and then 5. So it will be DB5. It will be DB5 in hexadecimal. It will be DB5 in hexadecimal. Base is 16. It is a hex number because it is a hex number. So this will be the answer of this. Now let us take one more example. Let's suppose we have any binary number 0 1 0 1 0 1 1. Okay. Let we have to convert that number into a hexadecimal number. Let's suppose we have a question to convert into a hexadecimal number. So write down the number separately first of all. Just write down the number separately. What is my number? 1 0 1 1. Okay. Then make a group of 4 elements. Make a group of 4 from the rightmost side. So from the right side 1 0 1 1 is a group, and from the right side again 0 1 0. Here a bit is remaining to make a group of 4. So we just consider this leftmost bit as 0. Now what is the answer? C, from which family 0010 belongs from? The 0010 is your 2, and from which 1011 is belongs from? 1011 is your B. So my answer will be to be in hexadecimal. My answer will be to be in hexadecimal. So I hope you understand this conversion. Yes, so this will be the conversion of binary into a hexadecimal number system. Okay, now we are going to see how to convert a hexadecimal number into a binary. So the same table will be in use. The same table will be in use. So we just see 3 example. Let's suppose we want to convert now a hexadecimal number system into a binary. So see. See the table. Let's suppose we have a hexadecimal number. We just take the same example, so you will also recheck the results. Let's suppose we have a hexadecimal number 5B5. Okay. Now your question is convert this number into a number whose base is 2, and we know that the base is 2. It means the number is binary, which we are going to find. Okay, a number is given 5B5. We have to convert it into a number whose base is 2. The base is 2 means we have to convert that number into a binary number. So first of all, just write down the number separately, which is given in hexadecimal. So it is 5B5. So just write down 5, then B, and then 5. Just write down the number in separately. So 5B5. Okay. Now because it is a 5B5 number, so just see the table and compare where, by which representation it can be represented, each number represented in its equivalent binary. Just see the table. Where is 5? 5 is 0 1 0 1, 0 1 0 1. So I just write down from the table 5 is 0 1 0 1. Now what is B? What is B? B is 1 0 1 1. So 1 0 1 1. And what is 5 again? 0 1 0 1. So this is the completion by combining them and represent by a base of 2. 0 1 0 1, 1 0 1 1, 0 1 0 1, and by having a base of 2. So this is your answer. So this will be your answer, and we also cross check the result of previous conversion. So this is your answer. Now we take the second example of DB5 in hexadecimal, and we have to find out the equivalent binary, and we have to find out the equivalent binary. Sorry, the size is decreases. So don't worry, we have to find out the equivalent binary. So first of all, just write down the number separately, which is given in hexadecimal format. So it is D, then B, and then 5. Okay, DD5. Now see, D is what? D is your 1101. So 1101. Then B is what? 1011. So 1011. And 5 is what? 0101. 0101. So this is the answer. From with the help of the table, we just see what is the actual representation of binary into hexadecimal, and we just write down the number. So today we complete our binary to hexadecimal number conversion and hexadecimal number system conversion into a binary number system conversion. I hope you understand